Did you go
Hi, I'm
outside?
live on Facebook. How are you?
Huh?
I'm live on Facebook. How are you?
Did you go outside?
Yes. Hello, everyone. I'm glad you can make it to the broadcast today. Got a few people on here. Trying to get to my editor. All right. Welcome to the broadcast. My name is Gian Roberts. I'm the author of Retire Younger, and today what we're going to talk about is how to repair your credit and how to make more income in the year 2019. Happy New Year, everyone, and just want to get you started on the right foot and talk to you today about some of the things that are, plaguing, we're making New Year's resolutions, and I just wanted to, a lot of people are struggling with their credit. Their credit score is affecting their ability to move forward in life. So one of the things that they want to repair is their credit and to get more income coming in. So I just went to an event last night, and I wanted to share some information with you that I learned at the event, and hopefully it's going to help you become fix your credit and become financially more independent this coming year. Alright, I got a few slides here that I wanted to present to you, and so who wants to get out of debt and fix their credit in 2019? So if that's one of your goals, then this is for you. I gotta pull up my slide, American credit debt. The average American holds about $5,000 in credit and carries a balance of around $9,000. Total outstanding U.S. consumer debt is $3.9 trillion. Total revolving debt is $1 trillion. So that's just U.S. consumer debt. Okay, 41% of households carry some type of debt. Here's some more fun facts for you. More than 50 million Americans have no credit score. So when they go to apply for car loans or apartments or even apply for jobs, they pull your credit score, and if you don't have a credit score, it reflects negatively on your ability to gain access to certain things. Roughly 25 million Americans are credit invisible, meaning that they have no credit history with a nationwide reporting agency. 19 million Americans have a credit history that have gone stale or insufficient. This is an important thing. 68 million Americans have a credit score less than 700. 76 adult ages 18 to 24 say that they never check their credit. That's 76% of the people out there. That's a lot of people. Never check their credit score between the ages 18 and 24. 47% of employers check applicants' credit and history during the interview process. 54 Americans say they never check their credit score. Here's a here. If you've heard of the FICO score, not everyone has a FICO score. Only about 20% of consumers have FICO scores. But I pull up my slide. I can't read that small screen. We got the average FICO score hits 700 for the first time in April of 2017. Less than 1% of the U.S. population has a perfect FICO score of 850. Less than 1%. The credit score of anything above 810 is considered perfect because improving your score further is unlikely to be a sufficient benefactor. 12% of U.S. population has a FICO score below 550. 12%. So I want to talk to you about the UltraFICO score, which is coming out. It's coming out in limited distribution, so it's coming out in 2019. So if you're having problems with your credit now, you're going to have more problems with your credit in the future unless you take action today and you start trying to fix your credit in 2019. While credit card issuers and lenders typically ask for income on the application, the information isn't verified and is not included in your credit score. While the UltraFICO with the UltraFICO, consumers can allow access to their checking, savings, and money market account information to possibly boost their credit score. This can be helpful for consumers with credit scores in the 500 to 600s who are close to the lender's credit score cutoff. They just need a few more points to qualify. While credit issuers typically ask, I read that. The UltraFICO will use several pieces of information about your account to develop your new score. Details include the amount of time your account has been opened, how frequently you use your account, any history of recent overdrafts, your account balance. Lenders can see how you're managing your money in addition to how you manage your credit. The additional information could help you get approved where it would otherwise based on your credit history alone. Ultimately, the UltraFICO score also allows lenders to expand the number of consumers they can loan money to. It allows lenders to tap into more than 300 million consumers who are effectively shut out of the credit system because they don't meet the qualifications. So what that didn't say was consumers that have bad bank accounts, right? Doesn't talk about overdrafts and low account balances and things like that. Those are going to negatively affect you and disqualify you to receive credit, right? So now maybe they open the market to more consumers, but actually they're shutting off a lot of consumers as well because of low income, right? So consider that as well. In the next slide, you can see how just some changes in your credit score can affect how much you repay in interest on any loan that you get. So person A has a credit score of 580 to 669, which is fair, and they'll be paying $7,000 in interest, while person B has a credit score of 740 to 799, has a very good score, and they'll be paying just $2,000 in repayments. So that's a 31% decrease just by having a good credit score. So in effect, if you have a lower credit score, you're actually paying more, so it's more of a burden on you to actually borrow money. And so what's the solution? That's what we're here today to talk about. And so that's what we discussed last night, and that's the information I wanted to share with you today, was the fix. What's the solution to this? Well, how's your credit? Who do you know that has poor credit? If you know somebody has poor credit, share this video with them, because I'm going to give you a solution that's going to fix your credit in 2019, and also allow you to generate more income. So, how can you fix it? How can you fix it? That's the question. What's the solution? Well, there's only one solution. The one solution is to repair your credit and to make more income. Because the UltraFICO looks at your bank balance, and so you need to increase the balance that you have in there, right? And you need to make sure that you don't overdraft and that you have more income than you consume. That's what they're looking at with the UltraFICO score. So what way can you do that? Well, first you have to repair your credit, which takes time. It could take 6 months to a year to fix your credit, to get all the negative items off your credit score and your credit history. And at the same time, you have to make more money. So let's look at the wealth pyramid. This is the wealth pyramid I've talked about, how to build your wealth. First of all, you have to fix your credit, right? And you have to reduce the amount of debt that you have. So fix your credit, reduce your debt is step number one. Step number two is increase your income. So whatever you're doing now to generate income, you have to generate a side hustle, right? Something on the side that you do a little bit extra. I'm going to show you something that you can do just 5 hours a week that's going to generate you $2,500 or more a month in income. So I'm going to show you that in just a second. So step one and step two we're going to help you with, and the third one is leverage, and we're going to show you how to use leverage. If you come and join us, we're going to show you how you can use leverage and multiply your efforts. That's what we're talking about when we're talking about leverage. So how can you take what you're doing on a side hustle and then leverage that and multiply it so that you're doubling or tripling the amount that you're making on the side? Alright, so how do you fix your credit? That's the first step, right? The first step is how do you fix your credit? Well, if you look online, there's a lot of gurus that are going to tell you how you're going to fix your credit. And so they're going to tell you to send out dispute letters to your to the three credit bureaus, right? Equifax, TransUnion, and what's the other one? The other credit bureau. Sorry, I can't remember the name of it at the moment. TransUnion, and can't think of the third one. But anyways, you send them out, and you're supposed to send these letters out. And when you send these letters out, you're supposed to get these negative items removed from your credit, right? Well, what happens is you send them out, right? First of all, you don't know if it's the correct address because it's very ambiguous which address to send the I said, okay, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. Those are the three bureaus I just remembered. All right, so you send the letters out. You're not sure which address they're receiving letters at, and then you wait 30 days to get a response, and then they'll send back a letter saying, hey, we didn't find anything wrong with your account. These are negative items. And so nothing gets changed and nothing gets removed. And then what's your only recourse to that is send out another letter, right? And then the same process happens again, and you just keep sending letters, and you're just wasting a lot of time and effort, right? The other fact is, if you're going to do this to yourself, is that you have your own life to live, and so you're going to have a lack of commitment. So you're not going to follow through like you should. You're not going to stick to the plan. You're going to have a lack of focus because you got other things to do. Lack of action because you get rejected all the time, and you just don't have enough knowledge to get it done, or the confidence, right? Because they keep sending you rejection letters. So the solution to this is to have someone else do it for you. And what I've done is teamed up with a credit restoration company. That's a Fortune 500 company. They're almost $1 billion company, and the cost to get your credit restored is less than $5 a day. They have a team of credit attorneys on staff that can help you in every situation. They can go to bat for you and talk to the credit bureaus themselves and get these negative items removed from your credit history. Plus, there's an automated system so that it's not up to you to get it done. They're driving the system, and there's a couple documents to sign, and then you just send it they'll send it to the credit bureau for you. They'll get the response. They'll do the response letter. So they have a whole automated system that will get it done for you. They have an excellent rating with the Better Business Bureau. They have over 10 years of exceptional service, results, and satisfied customers. They have over 10,000 clients. So I've teamed up with them, and I'm going to give you access to their system if you want to join. Plus, on top of that, I'm going to give you access to an opportunity where you can make up to $2,500 or more a month, and it's only going to require, I call it a 5-hour-a-week program, 5 hours a week, and it doesn't cost any money to get started, and literally, if you work more than 5 hours a week, you're doing something wrong. So I'm going to show you a 5-hour-a-week plan that I've come up with, and that a lot of people have started to use and implement, and I have some earners that are making well beyond the $2,500 a month in my program already. I give you my training for free, all right? And you can get access to all the tools and be up and running and profitable within your first week. But before I do all that, I need to make sure that you're a good fit for the program. So what I've done is I've set aside some time to talk to you one-on-one, and it's real simple. So if you're interested in fixing your credit and being debt-free in 2019, then go to this website. Go to retireyounger.us/done for you, all one word, no spacing. All right, done for you. So it's retireyounger.us/done for you, and we can get started fixing your credit. So if you have any questions or comments about credit repair or how you can generate more income in 2019. Please leave your comments below in this video here, and then I'll reply back to those questions. Please leave positive comments only. Let's see. I realize that I'm gonna go off to a slow start in this video. I do apologize. It's my first time presenting this material, and I was I just don't have that flow yet with the presentation. But I just wanted to get the information out there and make sure that that you get off on the right foot in 2019. Again, if you have any people that have credit repair issues or need to get their credit repair, then send them my way and share this video with them. Also, you know, credit's going to be that much more important in 2019 because, you know, people are checking your credit for getting a job, for car loans, for getting apartments, for, you know, qualifying for mortgages, for just doing basic everyday things. And credit is going to be more burdensome in your lifestyle. It's going to keep you from doing the things that you want to do in your life. And so why not take the steps, take some action now? Like I said, it's going to be less than $5 a day to fix your credit. Usually it takes between 6 months to a year to do that with our service that I'm going to share with you. And why not start now? And then why not start earning an income? Now, the way that we earn income is separate from the credit restoration. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about promoting the credit restoration service. What I'm talking about is a whole separate program that's going to generate you an extra income. And again, it's just a 5-hour-a-week program. So that's going to do it for my presentation today. I hope that you got some information out of here that's going to help you in 2019. And look forward to having a great year.